What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to focus on ticker symbol AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, and I believe that there is a swing opportunity, so I want to bring this up to you. But first, let's just go through what the stock is and let's get right into it. So as you can see, the price currently is $138.59. I just want to zoom down here real quick just for those that are new and do not know what this stock is. Advanced Micro Devices is a semiconductor company that operates data center, client, gaming, and embedded segments. This company offers microprocessors, graphics, processing units, GPUs as an accelerated processing unit. It has chipsets, data centers, GPUs, embedded processors, and I just want to talk about the CEO really quick before we break down the charts. All right, so as you can see on the top here, Lisa Su, the current CEO of Advanced Micro Devices, AMD, has done wonderful work with this company. And I just want to break down some of her highlights. As you can see here, if you zoom in under achievements and recognition, since she took over AMD, the market cap has surged around $3 billion to over $200 billion, surpassing Intel in market cap at times. She also received numerous accolades, and she's one of the top 100 influential people in AI, Barron's top CEO, and she received the 2024 Bauer Award for Business Leadership. But the big thing that I really want to talk about is her strategic focus. She talks about the three pillars. She creates great products, has good customer base support, and she simplifies the company. Basically, she's doing a strong push into AI, gaming, data center, and platform markets. So let's take a look at the PE ratio of AMD. It is at 60.79, which is very expensive. But when you have these growth companies, you are going to be overpaying, as they say. The high PE ratio is attributed to the amortization of this acquisition that they did and their trailing earnings, but not the operational future prospects of AMD. When you look at the debt to ratio, it has a relatively low debt to equity ratio at 0.04. But then what I really like, and this is what stands out to me, and this is why I am potentially going to swing this into 2025, look at the gross margins. AMD's latest gross margins reported at 52%. That's excellent. That's very strong for the semiconductor industry. If you can get 50, just to give you an example, NVIDIA is about 70% margins right now. So that's very competitive at 50% margins if you're looking for another alternative besides NVIDIA. So I want you to focus on the long-term chart here. Look at this trend that has been happening. AMD started off around $4 a share. It went to the moon. Basically, it made a high of 163, as you can see here. And then basically, it's been holding this trend around $65, around $94, 121. Now it's at 137. So it has this bullish momentum, and I am looking to buy around this area, anything under 138, dollar cost average in. And as long as it holds this line, that's an easy stop loss to manage your risk. So we buy the bottom of this channel around 137, start dollar cost averaging in, and getting that push back up to highs of 200. That's a 40 to 50% return right there. And if we can get super bullish over 2025, it's a 66% return at the high of 227. Now, obviously, it's not going to just be a straight shot to the moon, but this is definitely a stock that I want to have on my radar as I'm watching it. Because year to date, if you look at it, let's just go to year to date, it has sold off and you have lost money if you owned it at $227 a share, which is very extreme because there wasn't many buyers up there, but that's 40% pullback right there. In the last 3 months, we have been slowly just selling off, controlled selling coming down here, and now we are retesting this area. To give you more context here, the low is around 133. So I'm a buyer at these levels. I'm holding it for over a year. I do believe there's a lot of bullish momentum in AMD. So we just have to see if it can hold this level and then start making its way back up. When you look at AMD just on the short term, it has to hold that 133 level. But if it can, what it really needs to do is get above this 150. If it can move from 138 back up to 150, maybe with earnings, maybe with some good news, move up 8 to 9%. It just has to prove it can hold that level, and then we can start going from there. The reason I'm saying is if you look at the levels here, you can see there's clear consolidation in this 150 range. I mean, it's just clear as day right here. You see it zoomed in right here. There was support. Here was a resistance right here. So if it can pull up and get above 150, you definitely can make a move back higher. But for me, I like the buying on a discount. I'm okay not going all in at this price, but dollar cost averaging in. And the lower it goes, I'm okay with it because I do think the long-term trajectory does look bullish. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in and watching the channel. Definitely check out the playlist. I posted more recent videos on the Vanguard Small Cap ETF, Fidelity Active Trader Pro, where I make my trades. And for newer traders, just a little education on expense ratios. Popular videos, definitely look for these icons. And definitely I made a new video on Lucid as well. So definitely check that out as well, position I'm holding in them. Check out the membership, check out the community, and check out the playlist. Appreciate you guys tuning in. A lot to offer here, all free content basically. Thank you so much.